Hello, everyone. A listener had sent me this video, but before I play this clip, I need you to listen with your heart, not just your ears, because what you're about to hear is not gossip, it's not drama, it's not something to judge. It is proof that mental health is real. It is proof that untreated pain can escalate. It is proof that every single human being has a breaking point if their struggles go ignored long enough. This is a young mother who reached a place so dark that she was considering taking her life and her children's lives. And while this is hard to hear, it's important because this is what happens when pain goes untreated. This is what happens when warning signs are missed. This is what happens when someone feels unheard for too long. As you listen, don't listen to criticize. Listen to understand, listen with compassion, and maybe, just maybe, this will help us recognize the signs sooner in someone else or even in ourselves. See, mental health is not a joke, it is not weakness, and it cannot be ignored. Let's listen for a moment.
My baby dad don't give a fuck. My mama don't give a fuck. I've been struggling so long with mental health. So if y'all understand a young mother, right? If she been reaching out for months and months, please, 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 hear her out. Hear her. Just hear her. Cause I'm about to do this, guys. Whew. I'm about to do this, y'all. And I love my kids. I love my kids so much. So much. But I can't leave them behind because how? I can't leave them behind because who the fuck gonna take care of them? I don't want them. I know they'll be safe with God, and I know I'm gonna go to hell. Oh God, I'm gonna go to hell. And God, I know you're disappointed. I know, but I've been trying. I told you to show up for me. I tried every way, God, but I know my kid's gonna be safe with him. Oh Lord, I told you, God, I was getting tired. And Theo, you really hurt me with this because you could never see how much of pain I am. You never saw how much of pain I was in, Theo. And it hurt me so bad. It hurt me so bad. And y'all, don't get it twisted. I'm not doing this about no nigga. I'm doing this because I am a tired single mother that got too much on her shoulders. I don't know how to figure out this life when no one helps me. So don't even blame Theo either because he did his part when it was there, but he was not no good father when times was bad. To my mama, ma, ma, you knew I was at my lowest.
That's deep. That's heavy. I don't know about y'all, but to hear about that woman in so much pain that she was even prepared to end her life and the lives of her children is not something that we can just scroll past and ignore. See, that's not drama. That's not attention seeking. That's not weakened. That is a mental health crisis. And it is real. And I was told that family members were able to intervene and the children were unharmed. And for that, I am deeply grateful. But the fact that she reached that point breaks my heart to the core. No mother, no mother wakes up one day wanting to hurt her babies. No person simply decides to self destruct without layers of pain, exhaustion, trauma, and untreated mental illness stacked on top of it. And I'll be honest, I will. This touched me deeply on a personal level because I know what it feels like to lose someone to suicide. I know what it feels like to replay the conversations in your head to wonder what you what you missed, what you missed to ask. yourself? Were there signs? Did they try to tell me that I overlooked something because they were smiling on the outside? See, I know what it feels like to realize that someone you love felt unheard, felt unseen, felt like their voices didn't matter. And that kind of grief doesn't just visit, it lingers. Mental health, mental health is very serious. And see, that's why this hits differently for me because I've seen what happened when the pain goes unnoticed. I felt the weight of I wish I had known, and I never want another family to carry that if it can be prevented. Mental health is serious. It's more serious than we could talk about, more serious than we can acknowledge. It's more common than we realize. See, there are people walking around smiling in public and falling apart in private. There are parents overwhelmed beyond words. There are men suffering in silence because they think strength means silence. There are women drowning in expectation while telling everyone I'm fine. There are people battling thoughts they are too ashamed to say out loud. And she is not the only one. And she will not be the last one to feel that desperate. That is heartbreaking truth. This is exactly why I do what I do. This is exactly why I check in. This is exactly why I ask, how are you doing? Like, how are you really doing? This is why I speak openly about mental health, even when it's uncomfortable. Because there are so many people hurting just like that young lady. So many people, one bad day, one intrusive thought, one emotional spiral away from making a permanent decision in a temporary storm. And it breaks my heart. We have to be more aware. We have to stop minimizing people's pain. We have to stop saying just pray about it without also encouraging real, tangible support. We have to check on our friends, our family, our coworkers, not just with surface level conversations, but with real care. And if you are the one struggling, please, 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 please hear me clearly. Seeking help is not weakness, it is courage. It takes strength to admit I'm not okay. It takes bravery to say I need support. It takes humility to walk into therapy. It takes wisdom to consider medication if a professional recommends it. There is no shame in counseling. There is no shame in medication. There is no shame in crisis intervention. But there is danger in silence. Isolation magnifies pain. Silence feeds lies. And when your mind is overwhelmed, you cannot trust every thought that comes to you. Thoughts are not facts. Feelings are not final. Storms do not last forever, even when they feel endless. So if you are feeling overwhelmed, if dark thoughts are creeping in, if you feel like you're losing control, please tell someone today. Call someone. Sit in someone's presence. Walk into an emergency room if you need to. Reach out to a licensed professional. If you're in the US, you can call or text 988, the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. It is free, confidential, and available to you 24/7. You do not have to be on the brink to call. You can call just because you need someone to listen. You deserve support before it gets to the edge. You are not weak for struggling. You are simply human. Let this be a wake up call for all of us. Let's check on each other. Let's listen without judgment. Let's stop rushing people through their pain. Let's create a safe space for people to say, I'm not okay without fear of being dismissed. Because sometimes intervention is the difference between tragedy and survival. And today, thankfully, survival won. But we cannot wait until someone is standing at the edge to show them they matter. If you're hurting, don't wait. Don't carry it alone. Don't convince yourself you're a burden. Reach out, stay, choose help. Your voice deserves to be heard. Your pain deserves attention. And your life is far more valuable than the lies your mind may be telling you right now. You matter more than you know. Please, please, before you get to your breaking point, seek help. Talk to a family, a friend, a coworker, your pastor, a mentor. Talk to somebody that can pull you out of your struggle. You matter. Your life matter. There are people who depend on you, who need you, who rely on you for strength. You matter. Seek help. You are not a burden. You are not a burden. You matter. You matter. You matter.